Hi, and welcome to Northern News. I'm Juliana Clemens. Thanks for joining us today. Here's what's going on in the Northern Burlington Regional School District. The high school hosted its annual back-to-school night for the parents to interact with the high school teachers.
Northern Burlington High School hosted its annual back-to-school night on Thursday, September 10th. Many parents came out to go through their student schedules as well as meet all their teachers. Let's take a closer look.
So, how is back-to-school night going?
So far, so good. I have to follow two schedules, so that's kind of difficult. It's interesting to see what their teachers are going to be, who their teachers are, and kind of personalities they're going to have to deal with.
Being back at school is really shocking because I wasn't expecting the summer to go by so fast. The class I'm looking forward to this year is definitely Video 3 because I have a lot of friends in the class.
A big thanks to all the parents and all the NHS members who came out to help. For Northern TV, I'm Gabby Tramal.
Featured in the Northern Stars this month was the annual blood drive, where students go to donate blood for those in need. Let's take a closer look.
Northern Burlington High School hosts its annual blood drive this fall. Any student over the age of 16 and over 120 pounds is eligible to donate. Let's take a closer look.
It's a really great cause because it helps people who usually don't have access to giving blood, a really easy place to, and every person that gives blood can help 5 people. So on a grand scale, it's saving a lot of lives. I usually don't give blood, but I've decided to this year because I know a few people who have a lower blood supply, and when they get sick, it can be hard on them. So people in hospitals and people who are terminally ill, it's always nice to know that they'll have a future supply.
A huge thanks to everybody who came out and saved a life today. For Northern TV, I'm Gabby Tramal.
The middle school also hosted their back-to-school night for the parents. We go to Morgan Davis with the details.
On Wednesday, September 16, 2015, the Northern Burlington Middle School hosted their annual back-to-school night, where the parents get to experience being students one last time. Throughout the night, the parents will be traveling throughout the middle school. Let's take a look.
Matthew Doyle. I teach 8th grade American history. They have 5 minutes in between classes and 10 minutes in the class. Good parent turnout. It's a lot of talking for the teachers and a lot of listening for the parents, but we try to keep them, entertained as much as possible.
As we can see, tonight looks like a great turnout. Back to you, Juliana.
There have been many things taking place in Northern's community. In the agriculture department, we asked Ms. Hamilton about her recent trip to Washington, D.C. Let's take a closer look.
This past summer, Ms. Nan Hamilton and Northern Burlington alumni Catherine Cicada went to the White House to provide exhibits for the FFA educational program and the CTE. Let's take a closer look.
The reason why I went to Washington, we were invited down to a career and technical education conference, seminar, and it was basically a celebration of all CTE groups, and Northern represented FFA as a high school. We also had Catherine Sincata, who graduated, she's an FFA Northern alumni from the year of 2013, and she also represented FFA and what she accomplished here and also after her graduation from Northern. The reason we were invited, Catherine applied for this to come to the White House to meet up with either the President or the First Lady, and then she had put me down as the advisor from here, and she was chosen as it, and it was a really nice recognition. The First Lady came in and she did her own little discussion and talk, and then there was a question and answer period. So I didn't ask any questions because I wanted the students to ask what they wanted to know from her. With FFA, there was myself and Catherine. There was another teacher from out in the Midwest, and then we had a national officer representative there, and 2 other representatives from one from Virginia and one from Pennsylvania. So there were only the 4 students there representing FFA. Other organizations that were there were FBLA, DECA, so hopefully we can get us all down to Washington next time so that we can really show the country what we do here. We had 2 poster boards set up. One was my journey through middle school and high school with FFA and the agri-science program here. So we had a whole bulletin board of that, and then Catherine had one of her journey as a graduate from Northern and going to Rutgers to college, and also being a state officer for New Jersey. And also she represented the FMC Corporation because she was an intern there over the summer. So that was really neat. We got to talk to many congressmen and senators. They came around, and one really cool thing, one of the assemblymen told me, FFA is the diamond in the rough. So we were really proud to represent Northern there.
Seems like they had a great time at the White House. Let's go back to Juliana.
Sports are also a huge part of Northern's community. Highlighted today is the girls volleyball team and the boys football team. Let's take a look at what's going on with these Northern sports.
Northern Burlington's girls volleyball is serving up a great season this year. With whole new divisional opponents and brand new players, they're ready to achieve their 500 record goal this season. Let's take a closer look.
I'm Marissa. I'm Michaela. I'm Angelica. Our goal this season is to have a 500 record and make it to playoffs.
Our seniors this year are Angelica, me, Michaela, Gabby Tramal, Nicole Kubin, Sarah Falco, Victoria Drake, and Shannon Spicer.
We've been playing together for years now, and we've had a lot of new talent come up to varsity this year, and we hope to play to our full potential.
Good luck this season. For Northern Volleyball and Northern TV, I'm Gabby Tramal.
The Northern Burlington football team is off to an electric start. With a win over Willingboro, they went into Cherry Hill East with lots of energy. But after a tough 1-point loss, they look to regain momentum this week against Burlington Township. We caught up with a few players and asked them to weigh in.
Well, I expect us to take it one game at a time and hopefully at the end of the season be undefeated going into playoffs.
Our goal is to win the conference, get a home playoff game, and go from there.
Thank you, Northern football. Best of luck this season. For Northern TV, I'm Mike Wainwright.
During the week of September 27th, students from Northern participated in Spirit Week. Students dress up each day according to the theme of the day. Let's talk to a few students and see how it went.
Brings the school together because people get to, really express themselves and be different. Spirit Week is a week where kids come in with all different types of costumes and themes that are dedicated to that specific day. Like, for example, there was a pink day, there was a wacky day. On Pink Day, people came in, dressed all in pink. And, on Wacky Day, people came in dressed up as penguins and bananas and whatever else they could find.
It really brings the school together and hypes everyone up for the game. It's fun. Everyone, wears ridiculous stuff. The teachers wearing stuff like on Wacky Wednesday. A lot of the teachers wore some pretty crazy stuff.
Seems like everyone had a great time. Back to you, Juliana.
Well, that wraps it up for this episode of Northern News. Visit us on the web for more information on our students, staff, and family here at Northern. I'm Juliana Clemens, and thanks for tuning in.